Hello everyone and welcome back to EU4. I'm Lord Forwind. We are here playing as Ethiopia, but Jewish Ethiopia. So far we're doing pretty well. We've subdued our region. We're almost a great power. The Mamluks hate us. Normal stuff. We're working on annexing our subjects and then controlling our gold production. We've just unlocked our first idea group, which is defensive. We are not taking ideas in it because we need to catch up in military tech so we can fight Ajaran to our south, who is outside of the Mamelukes, who hopefully won't come for us. Going to be the major threat in the area. We outnumber them in strength, but we don't have really any allies other than these guys, who are the same dynasty but are Coptic, so I can't personally union them anymore, which is annoying. So we're going to have to conquer them, but I'm going to use them as a buffer between me and the Mamelukes until we're ready to fight the Mamelukes. Oh, nice. Free conversion. Which might not happen until the Ottomans start coming south. Love that Abrahamic connection thing. It's really cool. Although it keeps disappearing and then reappearing, which is interesting. Whoa, that zoom in there. There we are, game. Be correct. We're on our way to be able to celebrate another festival, which will be nice. You know, it might be worth us swapping this to tech once I'm done paying back the loans I owe. Because we've got 1 interest loans, which is really nice. But we can't reduce that any lower, so... Oh well. Let's keep doing our conversions, keep doing well there, keep teching up, and then at some point we'll start to be able to push north. The festival... Oops, my ruler died. May our great 655 ruler rest in peace. Air's good, though. Empress 10... whatever her name is. I'm not going to even try and pronounce it, to be honest. I'd like to, but it's not worth the struggle. Trade League, interesting. We got a Muslim trade league here, everyone. Once we annex these guys, will have the ability to pass and get controlled gold mining, and we'll get government progress, which will be great. At some point we got to build a navy, but I think paying off my loans has to matter first. We also can start to regain control of our land. Wow, that's close. We got to keep an eye on the nobility. The aristocratic coup is pretty close there. Technically, we could hire advisors and get more monarch points, but let's get the loans paid for before I do that. As long as we stay roughly at peace, we're pretty good. I want me to build a synagogue there. I suppose I could do it for free development, right? Awesome, we annexed them. So now we completed that, so we get more efficient gold. Government reform progress is good. We're up to 4 already. Can't give anything to the nobility, so I guess we'll go with the merchants. We are still like 500 away, but our autonomy isn't bad anymore, which is nice to see. We are now a great power, though. We'll build our synagogue there and Kaffa for that free development. Lose admin power, gain loyalty, chance of losing stability, or gain admin power but offend them. Can't say I'm that happy about it, but don't have much choice in the matter. Want to get that tech done. Plus we can then celebrate a festival, which will help with our inflation a bit. We apparently have a new privilege, so we should grant that, right? I think I remember reading about this. Yes, controlled gold mining. Chance of gold depletion down, monthly gold inflation down, but power costs up for everything. That's a lot. But on the other hand, it will allow us to maintain large amounts of gold consistently. But negative 15% gold. We'll take it. If it's that awful, we'll correct it. So right now, inflation changes by 0.07 a year. So that's reduced, which is good. And the chance of them depleting is low as well. And we get good money. Yeah. I think it was worth it for now. It'll be worth more if we gain more gold, obviously, as we expand down here. Hopefully we can get there. At which point, the wealth shall flow. I do like the fact that most people in the region actually like me, other than, obviously, the Memlings. That's a really powerful one, the Jewish community thing. These guys have no allies. I'm going to invade them. I don't really like losing stability by declaring war. But right now they have no allies, so I kind of got to take advantage of that when I can, right? It's really powerful. Army arrived just in time there. I don't want to call in Medri Bari, so let's make sure they do not join. We've made the estate like us again, by the way, by completing their mission, so I don't have to worry about unhappy rabbis. I'm going to want to annex this guy as soon as I can, really. There's really no reason to leave him alive, although he does contribute 3 troops. Suppose I could flip him to Judaism and use him as a source of getting more heirs, right? Because Ethiopia does not have... Oh, it does have a chance of new heir. Yeah, let's flip him over, and that way I can use it as a source for royal marriages. Even if they hate me right now. Given time, they'll like me again. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, so every 100 months we can celebrate a festival, which is kind of neat. Get some free cash, reduce inflation. Now combined with the other one, inflation's basically a non-thing for us, which is really cool. Whoever came up with that combination at Paradox should be congratulated. That's a very nice combo. And just like that, Ethiopia expands once more. Now the question is, where do I stand my army? Because all my provinces... Yeah, I've got to split armies here. We're down to that stage where you've got 2 armies. Okay, I'll move you back. This is the same general we started the game with, too, which is kind of impressive. He's lived for, what, 32 years? He's 69, yeah. We have a 69-year-old general here who's terrible, but he's won every war. So if he wins every war, is he really that bad of a general? It is an interesting question. He's not a great general. He's not terrible, he's just not great. So it wants us to own more land up here. If I attack them... Allied said those guys. That's a weird alliance. We're going to attack and try and take him out, because might as well gain the land while we can, right? And if we get one more from uniting the tribes from Makuria, then we can do unite the tribes, make this a frontier, subdue that area. I suspect we still are going to have to deal with the Oromo migration as Ethiopia. I'd be surprised if we didn't have to. So that is something to keep an eye out for. Oh, can purchase an ability. Reduce war taxes, please. Yeah, our army is not that great. Subjects rebel factions, that's a new thing, isn't it? Oh, that guy died finally. Good. Still need army professionalism. Okay, production up in Aksum. Our heavily developed capital area. And now I'm pretty sure all I have to do is wait for the occupy for like 5 years thing to tick over, and then we can progress on that. So what other missions can I focus on? That one, not yet. That one's going to take forever to get to. That one's going to be hard. I guess create the Ethiopian Navy. I'd really like to build, you know, carracks, or however you say them, but they are expensive. That Inquisitor died. I suppose I should hire back another Inquisitor or something. To be fair, I should probably hire advisors in all of these, shouldn't I? We need 13 ships. But we need 80% of 13, so would that be 9 or 10? 10 ships probably should do it. Yeah, we can finally take an idea. Should move this out of here before it gets stack wiped by a rebel stack. Oh, we can enforce peace on these guys. There we go. Ethiopia expands once more. Makuria is a vassal of the Mamluks. That is an issue. That means the Mamluks could attack us using Makuria's claim. I think we're going to be stuck on that mission tree path for a while. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Not much I can do, though. How are we doing governing capacity? I'll find. The fact that you started as an empire as these guys is pretty ridiculous in some ways. They really should not start the game as an empire. Actually, we're going to attack Ajuran because they are vulnerable. So, war. Okay, yeah. Go squash those rebels, then come help me with the war. I can't call these to arms. Apparently, one country is enough for it to be a foreign war, which is kind of dumb. More rebels. Not surprised, to be honest. The fact that I'm not raising autonomy and it took me that long to core them, we're going to have quite a few rebels. Proposal of the rabbis. We'll do the Gondar one, actually. Do a counting house for the free development. Or, in this case, a workshop. Either or. The goal here is get as much land as we can. These guys are a subject. Okay, so I can't piece them out. New Air 501. Except for the fact that we have no prestige, we're going to fire that air as soon as we can. That's a terrible air. Absolutely terrible. How is my aggressive expansion looking? Not too bad, actually. So we can take a lot of land out of this, hopefully. We have a mission to unite the Horn, which is basically all these, so whatever we take doesn't matter. Although I do have to keep an eye on that potential coalition. Oh, it's only the two countries we were already fighting. Perfect. More land grab. More rebels, obviously. That just seems to be my character's life. We're firing that air. Or characters. My country's life. Expansion, rebels, expansion, rebels, expansion, rebels, expansion, rebels. Oops. Okay. And then the other army will march up here to subdue those. Good. Right now, this feels too easy. Makes me a little worried, actually. We do have some centers of trade, so let's upgrade that. Can we not do that? Oh, this is already a level 2. Interesting. We can get that to there. We can get that to 2. Oh, it needs some development. Done. As we expand into the Gulf of Aden, obviously, we'll swap our trade center to there. Free conversion. I love that free conversion mechanic. Okay, you know what they need to do, though? They need a pop-up for the Jews when they can celebrate a festival. Just already that's bugging me that I have to remember to check this. Much better of an heir. Perfect. Just hope they live to take the throne. So having a royal marriage and a subject of my faith has already started to pay off. And then we're going to sit out this whole mess and just wait to come back and kill them later. Really hope they don't get annexed by the Mamelukes. Let us celebrate. Every province producing livestock. Kind of cool. There's a lot of tiny Jewish events, I will give you that one. Just pop up production efficiency places. Kind of interesting, actually. We're going to take that because of the morale. And then we'll probably take the next one for the prestige because I seem to be having issues with that. Mogadishu, done. Somaliland, done. Aduran, done. And then we just gotta pour it all. There we go. Integrated already. And free conversion. So this probably saying it wrong. Internet capital that Ethiopia has is not actually that bad so long as you're at peace. It's just the problem of when you're at war, you receive taking autonomy in all your provinces. And the fact that these guys seem to continuously hate me. We should do outraged countries, make sure everybody likes us. Another conversion. Look at that. Just like that, we've already massively expanded into that area. They barely even want to revolt because of the tolerance. That's quite nice. Another celebration. So it looks like the Jewish get a lot of events pertaining to stability and religion and festivals, which makes sense. I mean, from what I understand and know of Judaism, that's a big focus, especially in a government or a monarchy where they have divine right to rule, right? You know what? Let's not invest this money. Let's build a navy. Let's do 5 heavies. And then once we make enough money, we'll do another 5 heavies. 10 heavy ships should allow us to dominate this area of the world for most of the game, so that seems... Can I... Oh, I don't have enough sailors. Interesting. Okay. That's not usually a problem I have, but it makes sense. Ethiopia, not particularly renowned as a naval power. Takes 200, so I need 1,000 in order to build more ships. I don't really want to build docks. We'll just do internal development. Really, I should try and get some manufacturers going. Speaking of which, how is my cultures doing? We're going to embrace Nubian culture. There we go. Because we're an empire rank, the fact that we can tolerate all these cultures is... seems too strong. Now we're in a little bit of trouble. The Mamluks border us. We can only raise 1 more army unit. Okay, I gotta find an ally. They have a strong ally. Oh, there's the Ottomans. Can't border them. 5. That's all they would contribute. 7. 39 versus 51 at least. Don't think there's really anyone I can ally with. I could work on trying to get Yemen as an ally. Interestingly enough, I can royal marriage Yemen. Let's might as well ally Yemen, if we can. That gets us another 9 troops. All told, they went religious ideas, we went defensive. So, we're probably about even with them in combat strength. We got plus 20 morale on them. I might build a fort up here. Is there any particularly better ones? Oh, wait, let's think about this. We have no forts here. Let's put one in Aksum. Alright. That would protect those. Actually, I should put it here, shouldn't I? That way it blocks coastal access combined with that. So that protects our entire coastline. We're just gonna have to raise individual fleets. How are we doing with? Yeah, okay, that's fine. If the Mott becomes Jewish, okay, prestige of 0, production of 3. We'll do production of 3. 67. Oh, well, we can handle that. And done. Okay, give me some more money. I'll put that into trade for the moment. And can we... Not quite. Okay, so that's going to be it for this one. We're in a much more dangerous place than we were a few minutes ago, now that we directly border the Mamluks, who are our rival. I'm going to issue an embargo on them. Yeah, we're struggling a bit on the alliance front. It might be worth trying to become... I can't become friends with these guys because they're of that... they're a religious... like... religious government. Same thing with these guys. I could ally Kilwa though. That would be 12 more troops. Let's ally Kilwa in the short run. Do that. That, all told, should prevent us from being killed. So that's going to be it. Actually, weird question. We cannot be Defender of the Faith. Jewish cannot have Defender of the Faith. That's too bad. Okay, thank you guys all for watching. That's it for this episode, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.